fundamentally, I think globalization is a good thing and opening is a good thing because it opens new opportunities to people, it helps to develop middle class, it accelerates economic growth in developing countries.
I think it's a very important factor, and especially in today's world, where there is a tendency to deglobalize or to put up barriers that are more protectionist. So I think it's very important that a number of people stand by globalization and its benefits. I think that the BRIC countries and the Asian countries in general stand to benefit a lot from globalization, from international trade. So I think it's a very welcome initiative at a time when a number of countries doubt about globalization to restate its benefits. I think from an export, from an investment point of view, countries like China, like India, but also the other BRIC countries will clearly benefit from that. And they could really become the signposts of international trade and globalization in today's world.
We entirely agree and believe that especially these countries, the developing countries, emerging economies, Russia, South Africa, Brazil, India, China, they need more open market. In an open market, there is a better chance for better business and growth. The very fact that these emerging economies, these 5 emerging economies came together, they represent a desire for the developing countries to grow better. And this growth can only happen if we have a globalized economy.
So I first of all am of the opinion that there shouldn't be a retreat from openness, globalization and so on. And so in that sense, getting all the countries together and making sure that we all are on the same wavelength and everybody is understanding and willing to work for the same goal is a good one. I think it cannot be rushed. I think that most of the countries, if not all of them, will right away see benefits as opposed to costs. But more generally, I think that it is important to, at this point, keep the international globalization openness going, because all the countries in the world are better off actually having openness than having protectionism.
China's population is so huge that energy and food supplies are going to be important in the future. And technology, of course, will always be important. So I think in those areas, there's a lot that the BRICS countries and it's China can trade with the rest of the world. As I say, I do think globalization needs to be supplemented by some consideration of avoiding, concrete steps that can encourage the people of the inland areas not to be protectionist.